Thanks for staying with us. Now, Tamil Nadu is home to one of the longest coastal belts in the world, and making an effort to keep the stretch from Pulikat to Kanyakumari clean, the RD Foundation, in association with the Indian Maritime Foundation and Ocean Conservank, have conducted a cleanup drive at 28 spots across the state. But they weren't all alone. Environmentalists and volunteers who cared about their dear beach line, right from students, actors, villagers to even professionals from the corporate sector, were active participants. Take a look.
It's the International Coastal Cleanup Day, and as a part of that, the polluted stretches, basically polluted coastal belt between Pulikat and Kanyakumari, are being cleaned by most of the students of the schools and the colleges.
காலையில் 6 மணிலேருந்து இங்கே வந்து எடுக்கணும் சார். இன்ன வரையும் எடுக்கணும். இப்போ 2 மணி நேரமாக நாங்கள் இந்த திங்ஸ் பொருளெல்லாம் எடுத்துருக்கோம். இப்போ எடுத்த ஐட்டம் மட்டும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 90 கிலோக்கு எடுத்துருக்கோம்.
This is very useful for us. Global warming, the main reason for global warming is burning of plastics. It increases the sea level and it causes many disasters like a tsunami like that. So we are just we play just a small role in to prevent the global warming from our earth.
We have the natural longest beach in the globe. In all the 6 continents and so many countries are there, but we are the second natural largest beach owners. But do we protect them? Do we conserve them? The hygiene of the beach? No. We are actually spoiling it every day.
For students, don't you think it's like just a day off rather than coming and doing the social work? So just somewhere do you feel it's like the day off?
Today coastal day, so only we are come and cleaning that place. Plastics are very harmful to humans.
பொழுதுபோக்கு அப்படின்ற காரணத்துக்காக இல்லாமல் நாங்கள் உண்மையாலுமே இந்த இடத்தெல்லாம் தூய்மைப்படுத்தணும் அப்படின்ற காரணத்துக்காக தான் வந்திருக்கோம்.
It's not only the corporate sector people, or it's about the people who have the knowledge about the environment. It's also the school students who have knowledge exactly how plastic can affect the environment.
Moving on, the Tamil Nadu State Level Educational Summit 2011 was held today at the St. John's International Residential School. The summit looked at educational reformation in schools today for a better tomorrow. One of the speakers, Dr. Sathik, a former Vice Chancellor of the Madras University, addressed the issue of quality emphasis and quality control. Former DGP of Police, Mr. R. Natraj, touched the social impact of education in students' lives. The event was also a commemoration of Teachers' Day, and the school honored their staff with Best Teacher Awards, with a lucky teacher going away with a car for her outstanding service. Well, it is certainly a moment to laud these individuals who have molded and guided many of us to what we are today. At a separate initiative in the city today called My Guru, Epitome of Wisdom, close to 100 teachers with more than 2 decades of service to their credit were recognized and honored. These teachers were from the primary, secondary and the higher secondaries departments from more than 100 schools. The teachers were identified from their past records and contributions. The initiative was a joint effort by the Rotaract Club of Presidency Candles with clubs at the Ethiraj College for Women and that of Madras Institute of Hotel Management. With the support of the Directorate General of Health Services, the Cadaver Transplant Program and Madras Medical College, the Mohan Foundation today conducted an organ donation awareness campaign called Samsara, the Circle of Life, at the Madras Medical College campus itself. In fact, the foundation that has been headquartered here in Chennai has been keeping up with its efforts to increase the reach of the Transplantation of Human Organs Act. They are, in fact, instrumental in working with the Deceased Organ Donation Program since 1997 and have helped families say yes to organ donation. In some more national news, exactly a month after Yediyurappa quit as Chief Minister after facing several corruption charges, NDTV brings you a story which clearly indicates that he still enjoys the perks of a Chief Minister. The most obvious excess committed is the security for him and his family. Radhika Iyer reports.
B.S. Yediyurappa, now only an MLA, is entitled only to one escort vehicle as per protocol for a former Chief Minister. But wherever he goes, a beacon-mounted pilot vehicle leads the way, followed by his car and 3 escort vehicles. He has even used his influence to retain the Z+ security. Sources say often his son Raghavendra too gets the Z+ security. A police van guards his residence 24/7. Which means as part of this van alone, in a single day, 24 constables, 3 sub-inspectors and 2 inspectors are meant for the Yediyurappa duty.
We get requisition from the our senior officers that such and such VIP has to be protected by sending so many constabulary or personnel, and we send them.
Sources say files related to major policy decisions first reach Yediyurappa's house before the Chief Minister Sadananda Gowda signs it. All top cops are chosen by Yediyurappa. What's ironic is that they report to Home Minister Ashok, who belongs to the rival camp within the BJP in Karnataka. Yediyurappa faces several legal threats. There are 5 separate cases against him in the land scam. The hearing on the 7th of September in the Lokayukta court will decide whether it is bail or jail for the former tainted Chief Minister. In Bangalore, Radhika Iyer, NDTV.
And when questioned on the security given to B.S. Yediyurappa, the current Chief Minister Sadananda Gowda had this to say.
Sir, this is regarding on security. This is a question on security. Former CM is still having the security as that of a present CM.
Sir, I have come here for Ganeshosava. So I will comment about all those things in the next press meet.
Well, brushing aside in usual style. But here's the story of a man who's been given that particular security, but it says that he does not want it. After returning to his village in Maharashtra, social activist Anna Hazare has been provided with the Z category security. Earlier, there were 2 persons who were part of Hazare's security. But after this cover that has been provided now, there are 4 guards and 2 PSOs protecting Hazare round the clock. Reports suggest that Anna had told the local police that he did not need the security. Now, almost everyone on Dr. Manmohan Singh's cabinet is a crorepati. The only exception may be the austere Defence Minister A.K. Antony. NDTV's Sunetra Chaudhary trolls through the website where ministers' assets have been declared and comes up with some surprising facts.
After repeated reminders, all the Prime Minister's men have finally updated the declaration of assets, and now it is up on the PMO website for everyone's viewing. It's a well-off cabinet, with all ministers being crorepatis, with the exception of just one, the austere Defence Minister, A.K. Antony. Dr. Manmohan Singh, with a house in Chandigarh and Vasant Kunj flat, is worth 5 crores. Pranab Mukherjee and his wife have 10 properties between them, including a house in the Tony Greater Kailash, but their collective asset is a modest 3 crores. Home Minister P. Chidambaram and his wife are worth over 20 crores. But what's interesting is that while he may be seen in his official car always, he also has a Volkswagen, a Skoda, a Ford Fiesta and a Kinetic Honda. He also declares the worth of his treadmill. But they all pale in comparison to Urban Development Minister Kamal Nath, whose assets are a whopping 263 crores. Sources close to him say it's the combined assets of his sons, their wives and their companies, something other ministers haven't done. Like Sharad Pawar, who has only listed his assets and those of his wife, totaling 12 crore rupees. Defence Minister A.K. Antony's list is the shortest as he declares he has no property and it's only his wife who has a house and Wagoner in Kerala. Their total assets just about 32 lakh rupees. The declarations don't have a uniform format, so they vary in their details. But the fact that they're now on the website is a symbolic gesture at a time when there's a growing clamour for transparency. In New Delhi, Sunetra Chaudhary for NDTV.
Up ahead on the bulletin, the Madhya Pradesh government makes no effort to nip child labour in BD business in the bud. Is that more harm than good? Find out when we come back.